Hi! Welcome to K-Math TV. In this video, we will add similar fractions. Similar fractions are fractions with the same denominators. These are the denominators. As you can see, they are the same. Now let's add the first example. 7/15 plus 4/15. To add similar fractions, we need to add the numerators and copy the common denominator. Then, we need to reduce the answer to lowest term if possible. Okay, let's answer this. So let's add the numerators. 7 plus 4 equals 11. Next, copy the common denominator, 15. The answer is 11/15. The fraction 11/15 is already in lowest term because the numerator 11 and the denominator 15 do not have other factor aside from 1. So, this is now the final answer. Next example, let's add 5/12 plus 3/12. The denominators are the same, so we can add them immediately. Add the numerators. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And copy the common denominator, 12. The answer is 8/12. The numerator 8 and the denominator 12 are both even numbers. That means this fraction can be reduced to lowest term, because the numerator and the denominator have other common factors aside from 1. So, we need to get the greatest common factor or GCF of the numerator and the denominator, then divide them by their GCF to reduce the fraction to lowest term. There are 3 methods to find the greatest common factor or GCF. You can use listing method, prime factorization, or continuous division. In this video, we will get the GCF of 8 and 12 using continuous division because for me, that is the fastest way to find the greatest common factor. Okay, let's get the GCF of 8 and 12 here using continuous division. Okay, now think of a prime number that can divide both 8 and 12. 8 and 12 are even numbers. So, these are divisible by 2. Let's divide this by 2. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Okay, next, 4 and 6 are also even numbers. So, these are divisible by 2. Let's divide this by 2. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Okay, now the quotients 2 and 3 are both prime numbers. That means they don't have other factor aside from 1. So, we will stop dividing now. And to find the greatest common factor or GCF, we will multiply the prime divisors. 2 times 2 equals 4. The GCF of 8 and 12 is 4. Now let's use this GCF to reduce the fraction to lowest term. Let's divide the numerator and the denominator by 4. Okay, 8 divided by 4 equals 2. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. The answer is 2/3. Next, let's add 8/10 plus 3/10. The denominators are the same, so we can add immediately. Add the numerators. 8 plus 3 equals 11. And copy the common denominator, 10. The answer is 11/10. It is an improper fraction because the numerator 11 is greater than the denominator 10. In this case, we can simplify the fraction by dividing the numerator by the denominator. If we divide 11 by 10, the quotient is 1, and there is a remainder 1. This is the remainder, and this is the quotient. Since there is a remainder, the answer is a mixed number. Okay, let's write the answer. The quotient is the whole number. The remainder is the numerator of the fraction. And the divisor is the denominator. Okay, this is now the answer. The answer is 1 and 1/10. Last example, let's add 10/18 plus 8/18. Okay, the denominators are the same, so we can add immediately. Add the numerators 10 plus 8 equals 18. And copy the common denominator 18. The answer is 18/18 or 18/18. It is an improper fraction because the numerator and the denominator are equal. So, we need to divide the numerator by the denominator to simplify the fraction. If we divide 18 by 18, the quotient is 1, and there is no remainder. Since there is no remainder, the answer is a whole number, the quotient. So, the simplest form of 18/18 is 1. Okay, the answer is 1. Always remember to add similar fractions or fractions with the same denominators. Just add the numerators and copy the common denominator. Then, reduce the answer to lowest term or simplify if necessary.